Meet the competition. They play tough, but we're out to beat them at their own game by bringing you the best videotape we know how to make, and the best value, too. SKC videotape. Great performance. Vibrant color. Superb.
My uncle had just recently passed away. It was mid-September when I attended his will hearing. I recognized family members I hadn't seen in such a long time. My uncle wasn't a rich man, so I wasn't expecting much. When my uncle's lawyer called my name, he told me that my uncle had left me his collection of homemade movies. A few weeks later, a delivery had been dropped off at my home. Several large boxes, each filled with hundreds of VHS tapes. As I was going through them, I had noticed that each one had a date on them. What was even stranger was that some of them were dates that had not come yet. I was curious, so I decided to go out and buy an old VHS player. I set it up in my living room and picked up one of the random VHS tapes, and I popped it into the player and sat down on my chair. The video was timestamped 11/15/1999. The video showed static at first, but then the video came through. It showed a naked woman strapped to a table crying, begging for her life. Suddenly, the sound of a chainsaw was heard and the woman began screaming. I quickly shut it off in a panic. Were my uncle's home movies snuff films? I was ready to throw them all away until I noticed that a tape with a familiar date, 9/11/2001. I knew that date was a national tragedy. I decided to watch it. The video showed the attack of the Twin Towers. The timestamp was 4/23/1999. The tapes had been... The tapes had to be a fake, but I couldn't stop watching them. Tape after tape showed moments since year 2000 onward, and all the timestamps were in 1999. I looked through all the tapes. In the last one, the date was labeled... The date was in 2020. I decided to watch it. It showed a black screen at first, with just the timestamp 1/1/2000. The picture began to blink and with static, and the video showed a destroyed city, fires everywhere, and people dying. I could hear the screams of people throughout the video. I heard a voice screaming, "The end is here! My God! We brought it upon us!" The scream went black, and I sat there frozen in the chair. Did I just see the end of our days? I had so many questions. How did my uncle get these tapes, and why did he leave them with me? I stood up, feeling like weakness in my knees and feeling sick in my stomach. I was ready to turn in for tonight. But that's when I saw it. A tape with today's date. I put it into the VCR and sat on the couch and pressed play. The timestamp showed 12/31/1999. The picture was blurry at first, but then it came into focus. It showed the back of my head, sitting in my chair, watching the television.